And judging by how the internet's already buzzing, Katy Perry's Blue Origin mission might end up being remembered for all the wrong reasons.
The worst part is when people starving in other countries and we're clapping and cheering. Like, bro, this is wild. Katy Perry steps out, starts kissing the ground. Bro, the stories write themselves. Like, we are living in a Black Mirror episode. Like, what is this, bro?
So what exactly will South Park unleash on Katy Perry? Will it be another savage cultural moment like they did with Tom Cruise? Or something even worse? Right now, all we know is it's coming fast. And if you thought the memes after her flight were bad, just wait. South Park is about to turn Katy's space disaster into television history.
Let's celebrate female astronauts. That's the other thing. There has been female astronauts.
Their message for women was take up space. You guys are taking up too much space already.
But Katy's space saga doesn't end there. In fact, what happened after the rocket landed may be even more shocking than the flight itself. When a pop icon takes an 11-minute joyride on a billionaire spacecraft and returns acting like she just crossed galaxies, you know it's going to get weird. Behind the scenes, whispers say Jeff Bezos wasn't exactly thrilled with the aftermath of Katy Perry's Blue Origin mission. And no, it wasn't just the endless memes, it was something much bigger. Insiders close to the situation claim that Katy's emotional post-flight behavior, the dramatic speeches, the cosmic symbolism, the public tears, turned what was supposed to be a history-making achievement into a meme-worthy meltdown. One source even said that Bezos privately joked at an event that next time, he'd rather launch Snoop Dogg into space. At least then, people would be laughing with the mission, not at it. At first, the all-female Blue Origin flight, featuring Katy Perry, Gayle King, and Lauren Sanchez, was hyped as a massive step forward for women's visibility in space exploration. It was supposed to inspire a new generation, a glittering moment of empowerment. But once the dust and the rocket settled, the mission's image took a nosedive. The narrative shifted from history made to PR stunt exposed, and Katy found herself caught right in the center of the backlash. Those close to Blue Origin say that internally, Bezos was deeply frustrated. What he hoped would be remembered as a dignified, awe-inspiring moment had spiraled into a cringeworthy spectacle. Instead of promoting innovation and scientific achievement, the event became a playground for viral jokes about celebrity egos and performative empowerment. At a gathering shortly after the flight, Bezos reportedly made a telling comment, delivered with a smile, but carrying a sharp edge, suggesting that next time, he'd pick someone who could actually land the right tone with the public. His offhand mention of Snoop Dogg wasn't just a joke. It reflected a real concern that space tourism had become too much about celebrity image and not enough about genuine exploration. Meanwhile, Katy didn't slow down. Her post-flight media blitz was filled with poetic speeches about Earth's beauty, love, resilience, complete with her now infamous daisy symbol. Every interview, every Instagram post was polished to perfection. But rather than stirring hearts, it stirred eye rolls. Audiences saw it not as a heartfelt transformation, but as an overproduced performance, the latest example of a celebrity trying to manufacture depth in a world craving authenticity. And the internet, it unleashed its full force. Katy's speeches were clipped, memed, parodied, her emotional moments remixed with laugh tracks and sci-fi sound effects. Even big brands got in on the mockery. Wendy's roasted her. Meme accounts exploded with content. Suddenly, Katy's space odyssey wasn't seen as brave or groundbreaking. It was the punchline of a cultural joke. Internally, Blue Origin began scrambling. Conversations about future flights reportedly shifted. Should they keep using celebrities at all? Should space travel be left to real pioneers, not VIP tourists chasing hashtags? Sources suggest that the backlash around Katy's trip forced Blue Origin to completely rethink how they'd market future missions and who they'd invite. And while Katy continued to post about her spiritual awakening, public trust in the mission's sincerity crumbled. Critics argued that inspiration can't be bought, and it certainly can't be staged in a billion-dollar capsule built for Instagram moments. Katy's efforts to reframe herself as a cosmic visionary only made the backlash grow louder.